And the Warriors with some changes. AI is checked in for Kuminga. Martin comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Morris has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Morris. No good with the elbow jumper.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Lofton's checked in, and it's Morant in for Bane. To the paint. Here's AI, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant scanning the floor. Throws it up high. It's picked off. Takes a three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Morant. He's out there with Murray. Drew Eubanks out there with Monte Morris. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He finished up with 65 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
It's good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Murray outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's AI. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Eubanks the pass to Morris. Morant outside. Back to Morris. The shot from 20 feet away. That shot, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Curry has it in the corner. Here's AI. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Kevin, this team 1 win away from making it 5 in a row. MP will do whatever he has to make that happen.
A nice little run for them the past week plus. They've come together as a group with MP at the core of it. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. Hits from the high post.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
Warriors leading by 10. Takes the three. And AI with the basket on the assist by Paul. Now that's 17 points for AI. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the... report.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And that one's good. AI. And that's now 24 points for AI.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Murray's checked in for Morant. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Melton with a screen on Paul. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Buries it from three-point range. 30 points for AI.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Williams. Here's Melton. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. Always tough to look at this list and see the players who are having to sit out games.
Well, Shaq probably looks at this list and sees customers. The man has every product you could ever dream of, Ernie.
That's right. Come on down to Dr. Shaq's. We've got what you need for a quick recovery.
The snake oil salesman. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Warriors.
Well, you love the point.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Grizzlies also making a change. LaRavia's checked in. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Richaun Holmes. AI is out there with Martin. Then there's Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the point. Melton kicks to Morant. .152 left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. They need this. And the rejection by Holmes. With a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
The Warriors shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. On the mark with the 15-footer. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Here's AI.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bain sets the screen for Melton. The wing jumper off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Some changes for Memphis. Lofton's checked in, and it's Jamal Murray in for DeAnthony Melton. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Here's Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Lofton. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Holmes. AI outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. AI's got 43 points.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, they've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Morant, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. Murray, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
AI in the post. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And Memphis making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. On the wing, Morris. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And AI throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen. The 3 from Morant. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shoots it up. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Morris, no good. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. AI's got 53.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. AI's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Good AI.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And both free throws good for AI.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Now Murray. Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And AI throws it down.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Jackson in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Driving to the basket. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Whoa, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. Here's AI. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance now to catch up on DeAnthony Melton's status. David, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Bain, the kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. And so it's Golden State with it. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's AI. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is Murray. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.
That's insane efficiency on that shot volume. You killed it tonight.
Make way for the champ! Coming through! H down, baby. Let's go.
guys are on fire. Time to cool them off.
Jerry West, the great Los Angeles Laker, is literally the silhouette in the NBA logo, and for good reason. He finished his career averaging 27 points per game, the fourth highest average of any retired NBA player. He averaged 29.1 points per game in the playoffs, third only behind Michael Jordan and Allen Iverson. Jerry West made so many big plays in big moments, they called him Mr. Clutch before they called him the logo anyway. And honestly, I'm not sure which nickname is cooler. They both belong in the Nickname Hall of Fame. First ballot. West was a combo guard who could run an offense like a point and pour in buckets like a two. But he could also defend and made the all-defensive team the first year they handed out the award in 1969, every year until he retired in 1974. The one knock against him is he only won one championship, but it wasn't because he wasn't good enough. You see, before MJ crushed people's hopes and dreams on a yearly basis, there was a guy out there named Bill Russell who played in the same era as West and won 11 rings with the Celtics. Tough break for Mr. West. But you know what's really crazy? MP is having a better career. Think about that.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, be...
Changes here for the Kings. Payton comes in for Thompson, and it's Mann in for Anthony. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Sends it home from three-point land. Mann's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. And that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Marshall can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's AI. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
So active defensively. And I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Now here's Payton. Still no points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Fox, the pass to AI. Count it. Good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So it's the Warriors now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. AI.
And, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beyond the arc. McLeod gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's AI. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Sabonis. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Moody, then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's AI in it to 4.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Wizards did some very solid work. He added 55 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks. Timeout called, Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bradley's checked in to the wing, right side. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Paul passes to AI. Here's Bradley. Here's AI. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Hits the three-pointer. Livingston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul passes to Bradley. Inside. Here's AI. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Again, the Kings score.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. He tries for three. And the Kings with another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Mann, and stolen by Paul. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. The layup off target. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Livingston. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Paul with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Collins, he's checked in for Bradley. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Wiggins, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. Murray from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's AI. He's defended by Looney. And that one's good. AI.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Pass to Looney. Will it go? Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and crushes it.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 17. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Sacramento Kings.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's so much on-court communication. And he's checked in for the Kings. And the Warriors making a switch here. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at the Raptors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Trey Mann out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Collins. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's AI. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. AI's got 30 points.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Fox against Sabonis. Pass to Mann. Now here's Thompson. Sacramento again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Anthony with it. Fox picks him up. Anthony, the pass to Mann. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Thompson with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. There's the 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. DA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Payton's checked in for Anthony. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Paul's got 5.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
AI, the pass to Holmes. Good on the shot.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Here's AI. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Now the Kings in transition. The three is up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Well, the Kings shooting at about 44% so far. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Then it's Richaun Holmes. Then it's Moody. And it's AI in at the four-man spot. Here's AI. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
The Warriors shooting at a very efficient 67%. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's McLeod. From outside, off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's AI. That one rolls around and rims out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Payton fires in the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
AI, the pass to Moody. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mann. Takes a three. Another three for Sacramento.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Holmes. Wiggins comes in for Moody. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Sacramento is the second game of the back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And we're about 2 minutes. Into the fourth now. Here's Marshall. Offline with a three. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's AI. Count it. AI's got 38 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Thompson against Kuminga from 7 feet. Thompson, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
AI, no good. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony. Here's Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. Shot is up. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. AI's got 41.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Here's Mann. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. AI's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
You leave it to CP3. Statistically, one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for AI.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Pass to AI. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. AI's got 47 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
From the arc. No good that time. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Thompson right side for 3. Can't hit that one.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Pass to Paul. Here's AI. Defended by Murray. AI, no good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Lock in. It's game time.
Hey, MP.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. He's
just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have to be a little more chill about it.
Have a great game, man.
moments from now at Chase Center in San Francisco. The 76ers taking on the Warriors. For the 76ers, proving to be a top team in the East, a grip on third place in the conference, and they're Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Changes for Golden State. AI is checked in for Kuminga, and Martin subbed in for Wiggins. One of the stories tonight, MP squaring off against Joel Embiid. They're facing off for the first time this year.
Well, when you're taking on a former MVP like Embiid, you know it's going to be a challenge. Between his wide array of post moves, his outstanding footwork, and that wide body, he's a hard man to keep in check.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, where maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid, Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Black, and it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. Basket good.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
AI with the bucket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And that one is good. AI's got 8 points. Philadelphia leading by 5. Harden outside. At the top of the key, Embiid. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Martin, the pass to AI. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Maxey, no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's AI. Around the back and lays it in. He's got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey looking it over. Inside, there's Embiid, and he banks in the layup.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Paul. Martin is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's AI. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Philadelphia leading by 3. Harden with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
AI with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Podziemski. Plumlee with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Sacramento played superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win. It
was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Paul. Black's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Mitchell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And AI throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
To the middle. Here's Black. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
AI.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. Shoots over Fox. Almost, but it rolls out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They double him with Mitchell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Kuminga kicks to Fox. Here's AI. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Philadelphia calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You take a look at the 76ers. They're still holding tough in that 5th position. Still trying to climb the ladder.
And I think for Golden State, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And here's Harden for 3, and it's AI with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Black, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And let's review some numbers for AI. Tops in scoring, 1st in field goal percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Pass to Vezenkov. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Warriors have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Maxey passes to Harden. And here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And AI throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid kicks to Harden. And the 3 off target.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And AI throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Yeah, it's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offense.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Harden. Embiid is out there with Black. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's AI. He drains the quick shot. AI's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Launches from deep. And yep, another basket.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game. And he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Here's Black, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Black's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Warriors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club.
checked in for the Warriors. The 76ers also with a sub. Davion Mitchell checked in for Maxey. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Harden. Goes up on the wing. The Warriors pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Launches it. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Collins trying to break free. The shot from the low post is good. AI's got 42 in the game. The 76ers trail by 6. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Plumlee, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. .137 left in the third quarter. Harden outside. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. AI's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Vezenkov, and it's John Collins with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's AI missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Mitchell in the corner. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 8.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's AI. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Harden against Curry. Kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And AI throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Martin is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's AI. And it's Fox. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. Here's AI. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Micic, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Over to the wing, and they get it. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's AI. Another three for Golden State.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Mitchell wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
It's good. AI's got 58.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Plumlee with a screen on Fox. Mitchell kicks to Osman. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Martin, the pass to AI. The three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Passes it to Micic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 15 here tonight. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. AI's got 60.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Philadelphia with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Harden, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Back to AI. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down low, Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 18 points for Joel Embiid. Warriors leading by 18. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Harden outside. Here's Vezenkov. Maxey in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. 64 points for AI.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
From deep three-point land. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Black's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Sixers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
That's tipped. Stolen by Brogdon. Micic, the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And the three ball is good.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's AI. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish.
So we see.
Good game, MP.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Hope you got your cardio up. Mile high, baby. Have a good game, man.
Good, MP.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Warriors. For the Denver Nuggets, they've lost 5 out of the last 6 games, hoping to get back on track with a victory. Warriors, Nuggets, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting... The Warriors making a change here. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got John Collins. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's AI. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Hayes, the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. The Warriors, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Hayes, the pass to Jokic. And that one good. Jokic has got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Count the basket.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Fox against Hayes. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Collins. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by AI. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hayes against Martin. Pass to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
So this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. Here's AI. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Man, good whistle there.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. For Denver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Dunn. Misses from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's AI. No luck on that one. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Michael Porter. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Lowry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that one's good. AI.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Dunn. For the Nuggets, OG Anunoby comes in for Lowry, and Hayes is subbed in for Dunn. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. Golden State on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. From deep, Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. AI's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And it's Jokic missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From behind the arc. And that one's good. AI. AI's got 22 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Hey, shot's good.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Denver, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Denver calls timeout. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Brown's checked in for Olynyk. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Fox comes in for Paul. Hayes against Fox. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Offensive rebound. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors also with a sub. Mikhailuk's checked in. Here's Brown, averaging around 6 a game. An open look for Porter. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside, Brown. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Hayes for 3. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Fox. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 9 rebounds now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup is good. AI's got 34.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Porter against Fox. And here's Porter. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Up in time. No good on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks and which ones are truly NBA ready.
Man, NBA ready is right, Shaq. I mean, some players take longer, but always a good sign when someone can come in and make an immediate impact, kind of like you did in Orlando when you first got in the league. Immediate impact.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
They're rolling out the red carpet.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Nuggets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with John Collins. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's AI in it to center, locking down the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. Curry against Gordon. The shot that time not on target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Gordon with a steal. Here's Brown. He's watched by Kuminga. For three, Gordon. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. AI's got 40 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Misses the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's AI. Hits the trifecta. AI's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Now here's Hayes. Give him 8 points now. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Olenek's checked in for Brown. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Hayes. Olenek for three. Podziemski grabs the board. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to AI. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Chris Dunn. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
AI, no good. Lowry against Fox. Porter from outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
To the left wing. Here's AI. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. AI's got 48.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Olynyk. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Olynyk's got his first points of the game.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Pass to Curry from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. That gives him a double-double.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And that one's good. AI.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hayes. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Fox. He's defended by Hayes. Another bucket. Wow.
And this is the soonest a player has ever reached 10,000 points in their career.
He puts pressure on every defense he sees. It's been like that since day one.
Coaches have been trying to solve him for a while now. Nothing seems to work. His career trajectory is off the charts.
The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And he gets that one.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wiggins against Hayes. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for AI.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's AI. And a miss there on the triple. Now Hayes. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.
Good game, good game.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid. Great effort. Nicely done. No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win.
MP, over here, over here.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
About game time. Bang time.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. Checked in for the Warriors.
You got this, MP.
In this one, guys, MP and Joel Embiid going head-to-head. MP got the win in the first meeting, and he's looking to repeat that success tonight.
Intimidation, that's Embiid's game. Well, he could put up a 50-burger any given night. And he can block shots no matter where you're shooting it from.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Collins is out there with AI. And it's Fox. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Maxey, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
AI. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds. this game. Puts one up from 19. Maxey, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
With the fadeaway. And it's AI missing.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Mitchell in the corner. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the...
Connects again from distance.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Saric. Mitchell is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Lakers was tremendous. He scored an incredible number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record. And MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
And Harden now, top of the key. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors making a switch here. Stolen by Thompson. Curry kicks to AI. Fires the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside. Stolen by Collins. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. Yeah, I've seen this movie before. MP knows how to get the better of this matchup, and he's exploiting it.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Cracks in the tray. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
And AI throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel. The Warriors making a change here. AI has checked in. Here's Reed. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Embiid. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's AI, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game. Plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Black. Kicks it out to Maxey. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. AI in the post. Embiid's there. AI, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Reed. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Harden scanning the floor. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Thompson. AI outside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cut.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Warriors.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an
teams deciding to change it up. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. AI is out there with Collins, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And yes, it's good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Vezenkov. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. And AI throws it down.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
1:39 left in the 3rd. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Take a look at the Warriors. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And for the Warriors, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
The 3 from Harden. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Embiid dishes to Harden. Inside, here's Vezenkov. Lays it up and banks it in. Vezenkov's got 5 points so far.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's AI, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The fadeaway. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Charge a screen on Fox. 3-pointer. Harden, no good. AI outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time.
And again for 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's AI missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the 76ers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. The shot by Sharch, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Curry has it in the corner. AI outside. Shoots the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. On the wing, Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Right side Curry. Here's AI. Another bucket. Wow. been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Brogdon. This one for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Martin, the pass to AI. Shoots a fader, and the Warriors tack on two more.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Micic. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. To the paint. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night.
In terms of set plays, this is where Plumlee is very dangerous offensively. The old pick and roll game.
And it's AI missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Charge has the open look. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's AI, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Mitchell in the corner. There's the triple. Again, Mitchell missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
AI, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
I've been dragging him around all game, ref.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Harden. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they
game, Anthony.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
brick, fireplace thing they had. Built with black windows. Oh, no. The old fireplace. Yeah. Me, my mom, and my sister all moved to the same guy. Yeah. Seriously. We all had the same exact thing. It's a little insane. We all have great meals. How do you like the steak? That feels good. Yeah. I've been trying to get push-ups all week, but it all depends on how you do it. If you don't have to do it, right. Then what do you mean? DIY. What do you use as a socket right now? Go over it.
Let's get this win and get out of here.
Feeling you, MP.
This weekend, where's anything? You're gonna put on a magic show for these Wizards tonight. Let's go, MP. Lock in. It's game time.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Nuggets. For the Warriors, it's been a display of dominance this season. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter... will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Golden State. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
In this one, guys, MP and Nikola Jokic going head-to-head. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor, something I'm sure they're both aware of.
We have never seen somebody like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he basically created the point center position with a unique canvas. He's basically a 7-foot triple-double machine. Jokic has total control over the offense. He's a brilliant, brilliant passer. The game plan for him? Let me think. I don't know if there is one.
And in the last matchup between these two, MP's squad came out on top, but they can't get overconfident. They need to be ready for whatever adjustments are in store.
On the court for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. OG Anunoby out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jokic in at the 5. The Nuggets trail. Anunoby passes to Dunn. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. Dunn outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's AI. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
To the inside. Here's Porter. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Goes up from the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Goes up on the baseline. And he can't get that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Here's AI, covered by Jokic. Knocks down the long J. AI's got 5 now. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Denver, Nikola Jokic is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Hayes. And it's Watson in at the 2.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Hayes misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Martin. And Fox is subbed in for Moody. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Dunn comes in for Hayes. To the paint. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's AI, defended by Dunn. It's good. AI's got 19 points.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Dunn. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's AI. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 21.
Just like last game, MP's got the edge in this individual battle and playing with a lot of confidence.
Out left to the wing. Jokic passes to Dunn. Off target with the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fox for three. He buries it from three. Fox has got 5.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Down low. They need this. Tries again. And it's Jokic laying it in. 10 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Olynyk. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Anunoby for three. Warriors with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The ball's knocked loose, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. John Collins checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime?
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, it's their style.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Both teams making substitutions here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dunn outside. On the wing, Porter. From downtown. It's rebounded by AI.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's John Collins. And it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Porter. That one's good for 2. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Even with the D right in his face, Porter Jr. gets it to go down. It took a lot of concentration. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Dunn, the pass to Gordon. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's AI. And again, it's Golden State.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dunn, the pass to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Dunn outside. Anunoby a screen on Fox. Here's Dunn. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Good. AI's got 37.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Porter. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 11 points.
Porter Jr. getting flashy.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Denver, they've got Hayes, Christian Brown out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the shooting guard position.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work. Out
to the wing. Jokic finds Hayes. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Brown from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here are the Warriors now. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Fades away. Another one goes. Incredible.
He's now broken the record for most 50-point games of all time.
A mind-blowing distinction, and he's done it on the biggest stage.
Yeah, passing Wilt Chamberlain is one thing, but doing it in a crucial matchup like this speaks to what really drives him: winning.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams making some changes here. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Looking to get back on track. Dunn's shot is good.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
AI, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Anunoby. Gordon against Wiggins. Shot is good by Gordon.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Here's AI. That one a little long. Now Dunn. Inside. It's tipped. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Jokic. Back to Dunn. This one for three. It's rebounded by AI. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against Denver.
And what a huge performance it was for AI.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here's Dunn. Fires from 14. The rebound by Wiggins. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And he gets it to go. AI's got 59 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Back to Dunn. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid and a little less robotic.
AI. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Porter. Off target from three-point range. Here's AI. Uses the glass on the layup.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For out.
It's hard to know where to start when talking about Kevin Garnett because he did so many. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, one of my favorite random KG stats is that he's the only guy